is up? It's Enigma Hood, and we're live. It's just... Whoa. What the hell? That was unexpected. Already getting shot at. Okay. Well, hold on a second. Can't just jump right in. Gotta check some stuff first. Okay. Looks good. Alright. Assuming the bot actually works. Let me see. What's the deal with this bot? Okay, good. Alright. Is my thing even working? I think it is. Alright. Checkpoint. Alright. So there's gonna be a boat that comes up on me. Right in that direction. Friggin' boats. Alright. So since I beat The Darkness 2, that was the second FPS game I beat. Whoa, shit. Jeez, those things hit hard. So this will be the third FPS game I've beaten in the past couple of weeks. I'm on a roll. Well, assuming I beat this, which I will. Can't remember exactly how long this game is, but I recall hearing it's a decent length. Okay, there's a mutant over there. Where's the other one? There it is. Okay. What is this? MP5? Nah. What do we got? Oh. Okay, we got M16, sniper rifle, 5 rounds. We'll stick with it for now. Yeah, let's stick with this shoddy for now. Kind of a good shotgun.
Okay, Jack, listen up. There is a small camp close to your position. I know the commander there has some special night vision goggles you'll need in order to navigate through the regulator.
Night vision. Okay. Hey, Owly! Oh, hold on, let me put the chat up. Is this Turok? This is Far Cry. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, not Turok, but this is even better than Turok. Turok the Dinosaur Hunter? There's no dinosaurs in this. There are mutants though. And there are commando guys. How you doing, Owly? How did the gambling session go on? Hey, we got some D-bags over there. You can kind of listen in on them sometimes. Let's see. What do we got? Did they talk to each other? Nah. You lost all your money? How much money did you lose? No. So you did the slots? I was really hoping you would win some money and pay off all your student debt. You were ahead 100 and then lost it. See, I hate it when that happens. You brought 100 to spend. So you got $200. You had 200 and then Lost the rust, huh? Yeah, see, like, that's how they keep roping you in. Like, they let you win some, and as soon as you win some, shit. As soon as you win some, then they take it all away. This game has very infrequent checkpoints, so every time we die, we get kicked back a lot. So I guess you're gonna have to excise Turok from your budget. Let's kill this guy. Bam. Almost got the grand prize jackpot. How could this be? I'm so sorry. I really wish you won tons of money. You know that I always root for you. Well, did you have fun at least? Do they have, like, what is this casino thing anyway? Like, gambling is not, like, the most legal thing in the world. So in Texas, they have, like, some gambling places that they're legal. Got the mini jackpot for 10 bucks. So this is like some kind of, like, place in Texas where they have, like, a whole bunch of casinos, or maybe just, like, one casino. Oh, you went to Oklahoma? You went all the way to Oklahoma. How far away is that? Like, how long of a drive? Or did you take your charter jet over there? It's an hour away? Oh, really? Closer than I thought. See, I don't know any of these things. There's too many D-mags in this jungle. Right on the border? Oh, okay. So you have to cross state lines in order to gamble.
Keep on guard.
There was last election, I think the Drumpf election, there was a provision on the ballot where I live to legalize. Basically, they wanted to open up some new casinos near New York City. Where the fuck are these guys? And, like, they were asking, like, the voters, do you want to legalize this? And I was like, no. I voted no. Because I figured, like, it's not going to help. Like, I just went with my gut instinct. My buddy Luke, he did, like, a lot more research into it. And he basically, like, proved what I already suspected, that it was just gonna profit some D-bag trying to make money. But I just figured, yeah, that's probably what's really going on. Like, they probably want to legalize this so that some guy can get rich and it wouldn't help the state. Like the tax revenue and all that bullshit. That they keep on saying, oh, it's gonna help the state because of the tax. No, it's gonna help some D-bag get rich. And anyone with like a modicum of common sense could figure that out. So I was like, no. And sure enough, the measure didn't pass. Original idea was for casinos to be owned by the Native Americans to make up for everything having taken from them. Oh, okay, so that's the one in Oklahoma. So that one's run by Native Americans. The one in Oklahoma. The one where I live, like the one that they wanted to open up, that was definitely not owned by Native Americans. Owned by some white guy. Who's shooting at me? Through the fucking... Sometimes these assholes can shoot... Oh, there he is. Where is he? Up there. Oh, boy. Where? There's a couple others, too. Ah. Is it, so what else did you do there? Did you do, like, you just went gambling, or did you Is there anything else to do there? It was so much fun. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you at least had fun. Yeah, like... Actually, you know, on these cruises that I go on sometimes, like, the one cruise that I'm gonna go on, they have casinos on the ship. But I think, like, they can't open it until they're out at sea for legal reasons. So yeah, like, if you go on those cruises, they have slot machines and things, too. Ah, that motherfucker. This is hard as fuck. So, like, what do you play at the casino? You play, like, the slot machines? Do you play anything else? Let's see, like, there's so many there. I could use the sniper on him, but let me see if I can use the sniper on that guy who has the machine gun. They have really fun machines. Oh, they have, like, different kinds of electronic games. You know, like, when I was a little kid, I was thinking, like, they should make, like, video games. Like, and then, like, if you win the game, then, like, you get money. Like, why didn't anyone ever do that? Like, because, like, they know that anyone who's good at the game will then become rich. That's why they never do it. Oh, fuck. But, like, even the arcade coin ops, why did the text become so tiny on my chat all of a sudden? Is it just me, or did, like, the text on the chat become tiny? Hold on. What the fuck? Why is it so small? Okay, there we go. There we go. Don't like actual gambling where you have to bet on chips and stuff? You mean you're not a high-stakes gambler? Nintendo theme machines would be so fun. Yeah, they would be fun, and then you can make money. And you can have, like people dressed up as Mario at the table and shit. They should have, like, a Nintendo-themed casino. They'd make money. But then they would have to let the little kids gamble too. But, like, you can actually have gambling for kids. It's just they can't win money. They can win, like, tokens and shit, and then redeem that for prizes. That's legal, so they should have shit like that. Legalize kids gambling. When I was a kid, I liked doing that. Because, like, those games are actually, like, skill-based. They call them redemption games. Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese's, yeah. That's gambling for little kids. Dave and Buster's. You know, I'm not as familiar with that. There was this one thing called Romp Around. That we did go, oh man, this is fucking ridiculous. How am I supposed to get through this? Yeah, there's this place called Romp Around, which was basically like a poor man's Chuck E. Cheese's. Some kids would have, like, birthday parties there when I was a little kid. Alright, that's it. I'm backing up. But it wasn't as good as Chuck E. Cheese's. But they did have, like, some, like... They had, like, some kind of jungle gym thing or whatever the fuck it is. Pump It Up. No, I never heard of Pump It Up. I do remember those commercials. Like, I want to pump you up. We want to pump you up. Like, for, like, those fitness gyms. I don't know if you're familiar with those stupid things. Okay, there's the machine gun guy. Uh-oh. Where's the machine gun guy? Ah, he's still alive. Birthday party event place where there's inflatable bouncy house thing. It's so fun. 11th birthday party there. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, when I was a little kid, I loved going to birthday parties. You know, like everyone would go to the birthday party, and you know they would take, and they had like goodie bags and shit. They had like little goodie bags, and they would like give you like candy and like cheap toys. And you would get them like a good toy. Like, that's the thing that annoyed me when I was a kid. Like, my parents would only buy toys for other kids if I got invited to a birthday party. That's it. Like, they would never buy toys for me and my sister. But they would buy toys for other kids if we got invited to birthday parties. Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. There's so many dudes. Yeah, I know. Such bullshit. A lot of people are pissed off at Konami because they've been abandoning. Okay, I think I killed that guy. Abandoning their video games to make those, like, in Japan they have something called a pachinko machine. You may have heard of it because Super Mario Sunshine does have like a level where it's like actually a pachinko machine. I don't really know how to play it, but it's some kind of, you know, gambling game where if you get like metal balls or some shit, the more metal balls you get, like you're winning or something. I don't know. It's a kind of weird thing. I don't know how to play it, but Konami has been making like stupid shit like that, pachinko machines and pinball machines and other stupid stuff, and like they've been neglecting basically, you know, the actual video game market, like Metal Gear Solid games and stuff like that. So people are not too pleased with Konami for doing that. There's so many Konami games that I grew up playing and I really love. You know, Metal Gear Solid, Contra. Some people really love Silent Hill, but I never played that. No problem, Ellie. What else was there that Konami made? They made lots of games. Ah, shit. How did they get behind me? There was one guy that got behind me. Let's see. Okay, we're at least in a better position than we were before. Uh-oh. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Kinda want to clear out the left side. What is this? Shotgun ammo? Yeah, shotgun ammo. Do have 2 shots with this. Let's save it for... I like how he says, whatever, not my problem. A bunch of guys going fishing. Is there any health over here? Doesn't look like it. I don't see anything else. Dude up on the hill? Nothing. There's gotta be health inside one of these buildings. Oh, I thought that was health. Don't see anything else. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Armor would be nice too. Oh. Good. So what does it want me to do? What's the mission objective? What am I supposed to do? I'm in the place. What am I supposed to do here? Everyone's dead. Let's see. Oh, welcome back. I'm a little confused. Like, I killed everyone, but I don't know what to do now. So you got a lot of games on your list of games to get. What's the first game you're gonna get? P90. Cuphead. Yeah, that's coming out next month, I think. Yeah, I think I'll. I recently beat the game I was working on, Darkness 2, so now I have some time to play a new game. Oh, you're gonna get the Yoshi game. Yoshi's Crafted World? Yeah, that's a really good game. Alright, let's kill those guys at the dock. Yeah, I'll get Cuphead for the PC, I guess. Maybe I'll play that. Look at these guys. What are they saying? You can listen in on them.
Suit yourself. But if you don't believe me, look
What
at
are
the
you
mess he's
talking
made
about?
of this
The
situation.
hut's full of stuff
And
to
it's all
read.
over one
It's
damn
all
intruder.
old.
Just
No
one.
new news at all. Like a complete blackout on the rest of the world. It's like the rest.
Let's shoot him in the head. There's like 4 D-bags. There goes 2 of them. You got paid on Friday, but didn't get what you were supposed to? What? Why didn't they give you what you were owed? What the fuck is the matter with them? Have to wait on buying any games? Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Shit! What the fuck? Some rocket guy up there. So I don't get it. Why did they shortchange you? You're shooting at me. Regular substitute, not the long-term sub. Those motherfuckers. So, is there like a human resources that you can contact and get that fixed up? You know, those clerical mistakes where it affects people's pay, they're so incompetent. Why the fuck can't those people do their jobs correctly? Office manager at the school. Ugh. So much bullshit. Unnecessary BS. Is there a way for me to check my objectives? What am I supposed to do? Okay, find the night vision goggles, okay. They don't have any record of you teaching until this week? Ugh. They're such idiots. Oh, here are the goggles. Got it.
You just have to keep following the road through the jungle. I put a marker on your GPS so you can't miss it. But watch your back. The patrols are heavy around there because of the Trigen outbreak.
How do I turn on night vision? Yeah. No record of you working until this week. So they only paid you for 1 week then? Did they pay you for the right amount of time at least? Or did they only pay you for... This thing's a little hard to control. Alright, hold on. Wait a minute, there's some health here that I need to get. Yeah, there we go. Right amount of days. Just not the right amount. Not the right pay rate. It's like, no, I've been working this whole time. Been working hard for the money. 50%. Oh no. Who's shooting at me? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Oh, I keep going in circles. Well, hopefully they give you the right amount and the right everything right instead of fucking you over constantly. They're always trying to save money at every penny they can find. What the fuck is up with this guy? Moving in, motherfuckers. Whoops. Shit. Okay, I think we got a checkpoint though, so I'm okay. Where do I go? Hey, dumbasses. Fuck that thing. Where do I go? Some guy with a rocket launcher. What's the story of this game? Honestly, there's not much of a story. Like, you're some D-bag in a Hawaiian shirt who gets, I guess, shipwrecked, or he's kidnapped, or like a girl and him are like vacationing. He gets shipwrecked, and then like guys are attacking and trying to kill you, and then there's some guy on the radio trying to help you, but you don't know who he is or why all this is happening. Like, and the voice acting in this game is so... wow. It's pretty bad, but like it's so bad it's good. Like the main character, he talks like this. He sounds like a surfer dude. Like it's like they literally found some surfer guy on the street or like on the beach, I guess. All right, fuck that piece of shit. And I'm dead. And then like said, hey, you wanna work for Ubisoft? And just got him to do the voice acting for this. Yeah, like every time. I'm not going in that anymore. There we go. We need to run away because that is a death trap. It's a great game, but sometimes it's hard to see who's shooting at you. Because like you're in the jungle. See, I knew that rocket was coming at me, but I couldn't see. I couldn't see it until it was too late. There's some guy with a rocket over there. It's really challenging, this game. Okay, good. That gave me health and armor. That's a really good drop. I don't think I've ever seen like a guy drop anything before. There comes a rocket. There comes another rocket. Who's shooting the rockets? Please die. Are you gonna get Turok? So like what number? When are you gonna get Turok? Are you gonna get that after Cuphead, or are you gonna get it before Cuphead? Gonna get it? That's crazy. Okay, that guy's dead. Alright, I'm gonna make a run for it over here. The rocket guy, like, no matter what I do, I can't hit him, so... Oh, man! Gonna get it once you get the rest of your money. Yeah, get that, get Cuphead. So many good games to get. There's like literally so many games. Literally so many games. Oh man. I don't even know why I have a handgun because I'm pretty sure I got rid of it. Okay, that is a good drop. Yeah. It's a good time. There's gonna be a lot of games. Play the new Hollow Knight, Cuphead. I'll probably get Cuphead soon. I'll get it on Steam though. Does Cuphead have online play? Do you know if it has online multiplayer? I know it has local multiplayer. Like 2 people can play it at the same time. Which would be awesome. But I don't know if it has online. Ugh. I hate it when this happens. Okay. Run this way. Just local? Okay. In that case, I'll just get on PC then. Would have given us another game to play together. But I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Alright, I am gonna fucking kill this guy if I can make it. I have like 1 sliver. You see it in the bottom right? That bar in the red? Or what's supposed to be red? That's my health bar, so... not much left. I'm gonna kill this guy. Where are they? I see 1 D-bag. D-bag's dead. Where's the rocket guy? Okay, I think we got save point, but this is actually not a great place for it to autosave. Because I have no health. Maybe there's health in here. Oh good, there's health in there. Oh good. Good, that's armor, that's health, okay. Now we're alright. Alright, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. You don't have to kill all of them, you can just get the fuck out of there. Astral Link? No, I never heard of that. What's that all about? Sounds like you can... It's like a psychic game where you can project yourself outside of your body into the astral plane. Okay, got that guy. Let's run for it. Good. Hey, Dragoon. You know, it's funny you mentioned the LED light bulb. I actually got one just today.
Isn't that so crazy?
Gonna post the trailer? Okay, cool. Sounds good. And this is for the Switch. There was something else on the Switch that I wanted to talk to you about, but I can't remember it. It's my terrible memory. Can't remember any of these cool things. Let's see, check out all this. Oh, by the way, Ali, did you see that that new Ocarina of Time Unreal Engine 4 video? I posted it on Discord as well. This time the guy made the Lost Woods, and it looks really cool. Like, some people are saying like the Lost Woods in that fan game is actually bigger than the entirety of Ocarina of Time.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty awesome. It's a brand new video. Okay, here we go.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
Hey, look at the D-bags. How is he still alive?
More D-bags.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I
They're
should
pretty
then be able
tough.
to determine the critical junctions.
How did he not die? There were like 3 bullets that went into his skull. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It looks so good.
See, I don't know if you knew this, Owly, but back in the day,
Fans and like indies, they couldn't make. I mean, they could make indie games and stuff, but they didn't have like tools that were on the same caliber as like developer tools, stuff that like industry guys had access to. They didn't have that, so they had to use like shitty tools, shitty game makers and stuff like that. So they looked cruddy. They just like naturally look cruddier than real games do. But now Unreal Engine 4 is different because when Epic released Unreal Engine 4, they released all the tools on their website for free. So like you can actually tinker around with all that stuff totally for free. And so everyone has been like messing around with Unreal Engine 4 and creating their fan games. And the thing is that Unreal Engine 4 is a lot better than most of the AAA, game developer tools that the industry guys have. So what ends up happening is like these fan games, end up looking better than real games. Like let's be honest, that Ocarina of Time demo with using Unreal Engine 4 that looks better than Breath of the Wild. Not that I'm saying Breath of the Wild looks bad. I'm just saying that that thing looks better because Unreal Engine 4 is more advanced. Playing Ocarina of Time as a kid, that's what you imagine it looking like? Yeah. See, they often say that when they remake a game, they're remaking it the way you remembered it rather than the way it actually was. Because the memories, they're always better than the real thing. It's your memories of it.
isn't that so crazy?
I hear D-bags.
We need backup!
So yeah, maybe one day I might download those tools, those Unreal Engine tools, and maybe mess around with them myself. Maybe I can make like a good Sonic the Hedgehog game in 3D, who knows?
Who knows, it would be crazy.
But yeah, hopefully that guy who's making Ocarina of Time, remaking it, he keeps going. The thing is that he's working for free. So he can only do it like in his spare time. Like if he got paid to do it, he could do it full time. Imagine what a guy like him could do. Sonic Mania. Yeah, when are you gonna play that again? When are you gonna beat it? You'll beat it once you get your webcam, your new laptop, and then I can give helpful hints. Let's see. Warlock movies are good. Never heard of it. Who's shooting at me? Okay, there he is. You know what's not good? The 100. That TV show is so stupid. I've been watching it because like it is a little interesting, but like holy shit, everyone in that show is so dumb. Damn it. That sounds pretty fucked up. You like those fucked up movies, Dragoon?
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have
Oh, you
to
watched the
create a
100,
backflow
Ollie?
surge.
Yeah, like I've been watching it.
Examine the plans. I
I've
should
been
then be
watching
able
it
to determine
recently.
the critical junctions.
Like I can tell you this. I'm up to the end of season 3. I just finished watching season 3. The reason why that show is so stupid is because there are the only likable character in that show is Lincoln, and they killed him off. Oh really? You only got to the first 3 episodes? Okay. Well, it sounds like you don't really like it, so I don't mind spoiling it for you. The only good character, the only likable character is Lincoln, and maybe to a lesser extent, Octavia. And the one good character they had, they killed him off. Under the dumbest of circumstances. Everyone else ranges from just annoying to outright hateable. Like all of the main characters are honestly they range from incredibly stupid and or are like murderous and like criminal themselves. And that's the problem. Like they're trying to say, well, no one's good and no one's truly evil, and that's bullshit because it's a narrative, just like any other story, and a narrative always has protagonists. Whether you want to say they're good or bad, they are depicted as the good guys, but they're not good, and they've done horrible, awful things. Some of the things they did were justified, and I totally supported, but other things are just outright fucking stupid. Including like basically murdering a camp of 300 people who were trying to help them. Yeah, they actually did that, and one of the main characters carried it out. You know, and then like, and the characters are so capricious. They go from being reasonable and level-headed to genocidal and crazy and outright devious. And yeah, the acting's pretty bad. Like the main character, Clark, she is the worst character in that whole fucking show. Like every episode I pray for her to be killed off, but she won't be killed off because she has plot armor. And like that's the most infuriating thing, when you hate the main characters. Like as far as I'm concerned, when you hate the main characters, the show or the movie has been ruined. You know, in order for a show or a movie to succeed, you need to like the main characters. If you don't, it's gonna fail. Guaranteed. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, she's annoying. She becomes even worse later. Like, in the beginning, she's just annoying. And also, the other thing, before I even forget, the show is actually borderline racist. Maybe it is actually totally racist. Like, there's that black kid in the beginning. He's there for like a couple of episodes, and then they kill him off. A little girl kills him off. And that's another thing. You know, the little girl kills him for literally no reason because his father, like, apparently, like, did bad things.
You see something?
So the little girl blames his son, who had nothing to do with it, kills him, and then the main characters, all the white people, are willing to do anything it takes to protect the little girl just because she's a white girl, just because she's a young white girl, and like that is racist. You know, the black character is like the stereotypical. This is a trope, a cliche where you have a black character whose only purpose for existing is to make white people happy, or to do, you know, give his life for white people. So, you know, he makes Clark believe that he betrayed her just so that she won't blame her mother, which is the most immoral and stupid thing you could ever do. You never fucking do that. Okay, and like being like Mr. Self-Sacrifice, I'm gonna do everything I can in order to make white people happy. That kind of shit needs to end. And of course they kill him off because he served his purpose. And in typical movie, TV show tradition, once the black guy has outserved his use, they kill him off to further the plots of the white characters.
To destroy
Yeah, it's racist. And he's quickly forgotten about by everyone. Like, he's barely mentioned after. Like, even like the episode afterwards, Clark shows like remorse for like 2 seconds and then moves on with her life and then fucks some guy. it's like wow, this guy got cucked to the max. Black guy fell in love with white girl, dies for her, needlessly, pointlessly. Then the white girl literally defends, and protects his murderer. You know. And yeah, while the girl, like, she kills herself by jumping off a cliff, it's like they give us righteous justice, but only through suicide, not because the other characters recognize that what she did was wrong and she deserved to suffer as a consequence for her actions. I hate that. Like, it basically turns into like cosmic justice. Like, and that's not how reality is. Yeah, and like the other problem is that characters do need to have weaknesses and strengths and things like that. They need to be flawed. They need to have flaws, but one of those flaws can't be genocidal murderers who kill with reckless abandon and then protect murderers and things like that. Like, it's one thing to like have weaknesses, and actually the Lincoln character was pretty good because he wasn't perfect too. Like, there's this one scene where he does have weakness because they injected him with an addictive drug, and then he begins to rely on it to the point of where he actually mildly betrays. I say mildly because he didn't like full-on betray his friends in order to be injected with that shit again. But you know, that's how a weakness is supposed to be. The other characters, on the other hand, their weakness is that they go on killing rampages and slaughter entire villages. You know, like there's at least 2 characters that do that. I'm not joking. There's 2 characters that fucking do that. And the first time, it's like the little white girl all over again. The second time it happened, they did the same damn thing. They all tried to protect him. Captain Marvel, yeah. Like, here's the thing. I thought about Captain Marvel. Oh, by the way, you know that little girl in Captain Marvel? The daughter of Captain Marvel's best friend? That's actually who Captain Marvel was supposed to be. And I suspect the reason why the movie takes place in the 90s is that so that when that new Avengers movie comes out, she'll be an adult by then. Because I'm assuming that takes place in 2019. So she'll be an adult by then, right? So they're probably setting her up to be the next Captain Marvel. But anyway, so I thought about Captain Marvel and how powerful she is. The reason why her being so powerful is a problem is because all the other characters in that movie, all the villains, are grunts. So like other movies, other shows, they can work with powerful characters as long as the enemies are also comparable in power or more powerful than they are. So that's why like Dragon Ball Z works. You know, Dragon Ball Z, they're really powerful, right? But that's okay because their enemies are powerful. Captain Marvel, it has that problem because her enemies are all just like a bunch of grunts. Like, they're all just a bunch of D-bags that she could kill by sneezing on them. You know, and you might say, well, you know, they might fix that in the Avengers movie. Why didn't they just do that in this movie? You know, like, that's why it's weird. So, like, that's the only way a really powerful character can work. You need to challenge that really powerful character. Otherwise, it becomes, like, it becomes dull.
destroy the regulator,
Speaking
we're
of
going to
dull,
have to
I'm
create
getting my
a
ass kicked
backflow
here. I need to
surge.
try a different
First, you
approach.
need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical junctions.
See, like, the problem is you really can't stealth this game. Unless...
that?
Because, like, see how quickly you get detected? Exactly, exactly. Good analogy, Owly. Look at those analogies. Holy shit, I love that Pokemon analogy. Dragoon, do you even know what Charizard is, though? Do you know anything about Pokemon? Where's this D-bag? Where is he? Where? Okay, fuck this. See, like, this happens a lot. Yeah? Did you know that there are 2 Mega Evolutions for Charizard? The character didn't make sense. It's weird. Like...
To destroy the regulator,
Yeah,
we're
like...
going to have to create a backflow
What did I
surge.
say in my message to you? I'm trying to
You need
remember
find the
now.
foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine
I think I said something like the way the movie's structured is that like it's mostly like a story about discovery rather than
Did you hear that?
anything else. Probably said something like that. Like it's not like horrible, but it's like it's nothing special either. And like generally speaking, like I'm kind of biased against comic book movies now. I'm just so burned out on
destroy the
them.
regulator. We're going to have to create a backflow surge. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the
Sometimes she's
plans.
snarky
I
and
should then be able to
sassy.
determine
Sometimes
the
she's
critical
boring.
junctions.
Sometimes she's alien-esque. Nothing was consistent. See, that's the thing about the 100s characters. Like, no consistency in any of those characters. Lincoln was the only one that was consistent. And keep in mind, consistent doesn't mean that the character doesn't have weaknesses. They can. But consistent means, like, they're not gonna suddenly go apeshit out of nowhere, which is totally inconsistent with their character. With very little motivation. Okay. Roseanne Barr suffering for bigotry and racism. Blames on Sarah? Who's Sarah? I don't even know who that is. Okay, I would love if I could get through this part. That would be so great. Don't you hate it when you run out of ammo? Let's check out this compound. Enemy compounds. You know what? I have heard of that, yeah. Because that college tuition or whatever, college admissions fiasco. I don't know too much about it. So what did she do? She like bribed some college admissions people to get her kids into college? For fuck's sake.
To destroy the regulator,
You know,
we're going to have to create a
Aunt
backflow
Becky
surge.
was like the
First,
hot
you need to find the foreman
hot
and
one on
examine
the
plans.
show.
I should then be able to determine
You know,
the
like,
critical junctions.
what's his name? Uncle Jesse Katstopoulos or whatever the fuck his name is. Like he was married to her. She was sexy. But like after Full House, she like faded into obscurity. She was nothing. But I guess she still had like money. So like she was bribing people to get her kids into like prestigious colleges. So yeah. So never believe the lies about that rich people try to say, "Oh, I became rich. I became rich because I worked hard." No. No, they don't. Rich people are lazy. The vast majority of rich people inherit their wealth and then are given privileges that other people don't have through their parents. You know? Rich people do not work hard at all. Poor people have to work hard. Okay? Otherwise they starve to death. Normal people like us, middle class people, we have to work because no one's giving us free money here and there. It's the rich people who are the laziest, most debaggy people on the planet. She was kicked off Fuller House. Yeah, I never saw Fuller House. It looked so stupid. That's where she got the money from, wasn't it? Because like I can't imagine like the money she made at Full House was like even a lot, and like it lasted this long. No, of course not. Like, she wasn't even like that important of a character. Dragoon, you're missing my point. Just because you know a single guy who became rich by working hard does not discredit my statement. My statement is still true. The vast majority of rich people did not work hard for their money.
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to
And
create
hard
a
work does not
backdoor
equate
service.
to becoming
First,
rich.
you need to find the
If
foreman
it did,
and
then
examine
every
the plans.
single
I should then be able to
African
determine
woman
the critical
should be a millionaire by now. That's what I'm saying.
Did you see something?
Let's see where. Like all those stupid sitcoms, you know, honestly, like sitcoms like that, like Full House and shit, like that was shit that people watched back in the 90s because like they would sit down as a family and then watch TV together while eating dinner. That's like what we used to do when I was a little kid. But people don't fucking do that anymore. You know, like because like all those cheesy jokes and all that corniness, that only works under that atmosphere. And even then, like it only worked because I was a little kid. And my parents are parents, you know. They don't understand comedy. But now this is a whole new fucking era. Family Matters. I watched Family Matters. I watched a little bit of Fresh Prince, not a lot. Yeah, Family Matters with Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel, Jaleel White, he actually did the voice for Sonic in like 3 Sonic cartoons. And I always thought he was the best Sonic voice actor. I feel bad for that guy because like, you know, that's your reputation for life now, you know. Like that's all you're known for, playing an annoying geek. Ah, for fuck's sake. This is bullshit. This is unbelievable. I've been doing this for the past
To destroy the regulator, we're going to have to create
This
a
is
backdoor
redunculous.
service. First, you need to find the foreman and examine the plans. I should then be able to determine the critical
You're too
criteria.
slow. What are you talking about? I'm trying to crouch
You hear
around.
something?
Because these guys, they get me. Get me all the time. Oh, I need to show you a funny video, Owly. It's this funny video from the 80s. It's like this aerobics video, but like, I mean, it sounds stupid, but it's like actually like fucking hilarious. That's what Sonic says? What are you talking about? When does he say that? I know he says... Yeah, I guess he does say that sometimes, right? He says Butnick. Robotnik a lot on the TV show. And he likes chili dogs. Oh, that's his taunt in Super Smash. See, I don't know all these Super Smash things. Then the helicopter's gonna come in. Where's the helicopter? Okay, I'm gonna run for it. Fucking helicopter, man. Come on, go! How can he see me? Okay, I think I got him. Jeez. Now what? What do I do now? Hit this button? Do I go inside? Kill the foreman. Okay. Shit, where? It's gotta be over here somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna take it slow. Whoop. See that? On the bottom left, you see those two bars. When those rise up, that means they spotted me. Okay. Let's see. Let's go around this way. Hold on. Maybe... Maybe in here. Ammo, grenades. You know, I gotta use grenades more often. Let's see. I see a D-bag. Shit. If I die here, we didn't not get a save point, so if we die here. There. These guys, they can kill you from so far away. So that's why, like, you know, like I gotta snipe them basically every single time. Okay, maybe he's over here. Shit. It's a worker. Motherfucker. Okay, I think there's help. Okay, that was the foreman. Give me the health. Okay, good.
Have you found the foreman yet?
Yes.
Yeah, he's lying right here. I'm looking at the blueprints to the regulator right now. Looks like the main junctions are in sections 4, 5, and 7.
That is excellent. Now get inside that regulator. I can mark the locations you need to reach. Good hunting, Jack.
That took way too long. Okay, I think we're good to go. What system is this game for? This is for the PC. They've made several other Far Cry games. They made Far Cry 2, 3, 4, and 5. But the other games were made by a different dev team.
I've reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first junction on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you activate that one.
Okay, let's see. Got all the weapons? Okay. What other weapons do I have? Shotgun. Okay, we'll use this thing for now. I'm not really sure what the point is of using the MP5 over the M4, but
You hear something?
we'll use it. There's D-bags all over the place.
Whatever that was, I don't care.
You care now, motherfuckers? Wow, this weapon is shit. Does no damage, but it's probably because it's silenced. Yeah. Anybody else? Alright, we're gonna get rid of that MP5. That thing sucks. Let's go this way. Such a guy game. Yeah, FPS games are usually pretty guy games. Pretty much guy games. They're not pretty. They're pretty guy games. Like, what kind of violent games? I don't think you like violent games in general, though, right? Like, I guess like Resident Evil, but Resident Evil doesn't even count because you're killing zombies, and zombies don't count. Do you like any other violent games where you're killing actual human beings? You said you used to play Call of Duty, right? That's Call of Duty, I should say. Your girls, they don't usually like violent games. See, that's the thing. This is not like the most violent game. I mean, there's blood in it, but like it's not that bad because like most of the time. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption, absolutely, yeah. Killing lots of D-bags in that game. Yeah, I mean, this is not like the most violent game. Most of the time, you're killing guys at really long distance. That's the reason why it's not too bad. So you don't even see most of the violence until you get up close, and like that's pretty tame compared to some of the stuff we have today. Let's see, where are we going? We're going to that thing. Is there any health or anything? Sometimes if you explore a little bit, that's one of the cool things about this game is like it's not an open world game, but like it's open-ish. So like there's lots of places to explore. Well, I should say like this is kind of like the precursor to the modern open world games. So, like back in the day, back when this game first came out, which was in 2004, this was an open world game. By today's standards, it's wouldn't quite qualify, but it set the stage. You consider Splatoon to be violent? You know, if you replaced all the paint with blood, yeah. I mean, like that's how they're able to get away with it. They just make it all paint. They make the Squid Kids made out of paint, and like they blow up into a puddle of paint. Like I don't even think. Is there any red paint in that game? I don't think there is. Maybe during the events, maybe you get red paint. But under normal circumstances, I don't think they give you red paint, right?
Jack, I've reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before
Okay,
you
that
know
thing's
it.
useless.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
See, that
Jack, you should have the first
That's the
junction
other
on your compass now.
thing that makes
I'll
this
mark
game
the other
challenging is
locations
that like
as
they
soon as
don't let you
activate that one.
autosave, and the save points are pretty infrequent. There's red paint once, yeah, during the Splatfest event. which is cool because red paint looks cool. I really like it. But, you know, it looks... I guess to someone who isn't familiar with it, they might mistake it for blood, maybe? Got a game request? Okay, what is it? We definitely need to beat Super Monkey Ball, so we'll definitely do that. We'll beat that. Absolutely want to beat that. But after Super Monkey Ball... Across this thing. 007 Nightfire. Okay. Yeah, I heard of that. What system was that for? Was that an FPS game? I think it was, right? Okay. See, I always get like nervous before I cross this thing because I just don't have a lot of health. And I'm way exposed here. GameCube and PS2? Okay. Maybe they made a PC version. I'll look into that. If they have a PC version, I might get that. Otherwise, I can get it on emulator. Probably the GameCube version would be the better one. It's really fun. Oh, cool. Yeah, I played... some different James Bond games here and there. That's an FPS game. Of course, I played GoldenEye. Did you ever play GoldenEye for the N64? That was like the most popular FPS game. Shit, Rocket Guy. Single player campaign's relatively short. Oh, that's perfect. Short campaigns actually work. Hey, let's drive a big truck. Coming through, motherfuckers. Oh no. Damn it. Oh. I should have checked if the bridge was up. You didn't like GoldenEye 007, so you actually prefer Turok, huh? Like, GoldenEye... You know who likes GoldenEye? X-Infected likes GoldenEye. He's gonna speedrun it, actually. I think GoldenEye was good at the time for console, but... Oh, jeez, what the hell? I got stuck there. This game's a little glitchy. Especially when it comes to jumping and stuff. You love Turok? I'm glad you love it.
Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Val, try and be careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first
Then we gotta listen to this
I'll mark the other locations as soon as you
this
activate that
voice
one.
acting every time. Yeah, I mean between Turok and GoldenEye, yeah, I prefer GoldenEye, but GoldenEye was just a good game for the time for console, but compared to other games at the time, there were so many better games, FPS games on PC. Like Quake 1 was better both at the time and by today's standards. I think it aged a lot better. Yeah, like GoldenEye, I'm not all that interested in playing it. Again, you know, I did beat it back in the day, and I also beat Perfect Dark. I just don't think it aged well. But there are people who love that game, so good for them. But we'll definitely do Nightfire. That sounds pretty interesting. Turok 2, on the other hand, I had some good memories playing multiplayer with that. See, like, that was the other thing that was good about GoldenEye. Like, you could do 4-player multiplayer. And, like, you know, that was good if you had, like, some friends over. And to this day, you know, that's really something you can't even do with modern FPS games, you know. Like, what game even has 4-player split screen like that? You know, they don't do that anymore. mean, like, the closest you can get to that is, like, everyone bringing over their Switch and you play Splatoon or something. Stream Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I would love to play those. I did play Dino Park Tycoon back in the day. So I'm assuming it's kind of similar to that. Okay, what am I supposed to do? How do I raise the bridge? Let's see. I think maybe it's on the other side? Like, here's a truck over here. Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I remember you telling me that your dad enjoyed playing that game. Does your dad play games anymore still? Or did he kind of give up on the gaming craze? Yeah, like my parents, they never play video games ever, which makes sense, you know, they're from the old country, as they say. Wanting to make guests happy and create rides. You want to make money and screw everyone over. Yeah, I tried to play Dino Park Tycoon. I was really bad at that game. That was a really hard game. The cool thing about that is, like, it's kind of like Jurassic Park, but that game came out before Jurassic Park. But maybe it came out after the novel. Phone app games, mobile games. Yeah. You know, those... See, like, that's the thing. Because a lot of people do play those games. And so there's a market for it. But that's actually, like, bad in a way. Because, you know, some, like, big-name development guys, they're making games for the mobile market and not for the hardcore gaming market. Blizzard got into a lot of hot water. Because they announced that their new Diablo game was going to be made for mobile shit. Because, like, that's where the money is. Like, mobile gaming is a huge market, and from a financial point of view, you would be stupid to ignore it. But they're fucking mobile games, and mobile games are lame. They don't always have to be lame. I think it's possible for them to be good, but it's like, they need to figure out, oh, I am so sick and tired of that motherfucker. But they need to figure out a way to... It's not even the graphics that are the problem, it's the control. Like, you need to be able to control mobile games the same way you control these games.
Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you
You know,
know it.
once someone
Well,
figures
try to
out
be
a good
careful.
way to
I
do
don't wanna
that
make
reliably,
rescue some kind of habit.
then
Jack,
they
you
can
should have the first
be
junction
fine.
on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you activate that one.
Yeah, the microtransactions are a big problem. Yeah. You know. And that's why we always need to keep the like, we should never make arguments based off of whether or not they're profitable. Or at least try to keep it to a minimum. Like, I got into arguments with dumbasses about, you know, how Nintendo is, you know, most of the titles on the Switch are just Wii U ports, and like I was like, this is screwing over the consumer, especially for people like me who bought the Wii U. And they were like, it makes sense from a profit point of view, and I'm like, I understand that. But you can also make that argument for mobile games. Is that what you want? No, we gotta think about the consumer side of things. I want new games. I don't mind Wii U ports, but not at the expense of new games. You know? And I was trying to understand these stupid fucks. Yeah, I mean, it is great for people who didn't get the Wii U. And like I said, I wouldn't mind the Wii U ports as long as they're making new games at the same time, which they are now, finally. You gotta remember, this was before I got into arguments with these people before they announced Mario Maker 2 and stuff like that. But still, we need more. I mean, it's still not enough, but they are doing better now, so I am in the in a better place than I was like a few months ago before they made all those announcements and stuff. Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Where... How do I raise the bridge? Or maybe I'm not supposed to raise the bridge. We can just go around it, right? I mean, we can swim. It's just we keep getting cut down. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I mean, like, take your pick. You know, you had Breath of the Wild, which is a Wii U game. Let's never forget that. Breath of the Wild is a Wii U game. And you had ARMS, which to this day I still don't have. ARMS. Give me a break. Like, how much would they have to sell ARMS for, Owly, before you even consider buying it? I would say like 20 bucks, no more, for me. I am not gonna buy that game for anything more than 20 bucks. Oh, come on. Yeah, Splatoon, they had Mario
Jack,
Kart,
I've
another
reached
Wii U
Krieger's
game.
archives. I'm entering them now.
And then they had
Don't worry,
ARMS,
we'll be off this rock before
which
you
is
know it.
like such
I'll try and be careful.
a
I don't
whatever
wanna make
game.
rescue some kind of habit.
Jack, you
But
should
I
have
am
the first
interested in
junction
that
on your
new
card.
ARMS
I'll mark the
Splatoon
other
hybrid
location
thing.
as soon as you activate
That thing looks
one.
cool. See, like, this game has a lot of this going on, you know, where I die constantly, and I have to redo shit over and over again. ARMS, you know, like, I tried the demo, and it didn't inspire much confidence in me to buy the game. I was not confident at all. So would you say like 20 bucks you would pay for that game? If someone like pulled you over to the back alley and was like, "Psst, come over here. Check out what I got. ARMS for 20 bucks." Would you buy it off of the shady dealer? Needs more variety. I don't know what that game needs. Like, I only played the demo a little bit. Oh, 15, really? Not even 20, wow. Does not meet your high standards of excellence, you mean? I'm gonna crouch and regain my stamina. See that blue bar on the bottom right? That's the stamina. You can't run forever. You gotta, like, use up stamina, which is kind of annoying. Rocket guys over there. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to cross over here. It doesn't really matter if the bridge is out or not. But I'm getting killed constantly by stuff and I can't see it. Rocket guys over there. Yeah, Splatoon is genius. I think most people will agree that it did take Splatoon 1 in order to make Splatoon into what it needed to be. So I really don't have any problems skipping over Splatoon 1. Because they were still working on making that game into perfection. Okay, we're gonna run across this thing and kill the guy. No! Okay. I know I'm being chased. Where is he? Who's shooting at me? I hate it when I'm being shot at, but then I turn around and there's no one there. Wow! You can see them adding even more stuff to it. You know, they could do what they did with the Clam Blitz thing. You know, they could add a new mode to Splatoon 2. Like, and then like for Splatoon 3, they can add like even like more grandiose modes.
Scared, huh? You want more of that?
How many D-bags are there? This is annoying me. I hear like 5 guys, but I can't see anyone.
Where did you go? You're dead!
Ah! Unbelievable. Alright,
Jack,
maybe...
I've reached Krieger's archives. I'm entering them now.
Okay, maybe we
Don't
won't go
worry,
that way.
We'll be off this rock before
We'll
you
try
know
to
it.
run
Val, try and be
across.
careful. I don't want to make rescuing you some kind of habit.
Jack, you should have the first junction on your compass now. I'll mark the other locations as soon as you
I'm gonna use
activate
the
that
shotgun. Fortnite is good, yeah. And it's free. That's always the thing I have to say in favor for it. It's just like there's better games out there that deserve more attention, and Fortnite gets too much attention, which is great for Epic, you know. And that's actually fine with me that Epic is making money, because Epic makes great game engines, so they'll have plenty of money for Unreal Engine 5, you know, because of all the licensing they're getting with Unreal Engine 4 and then Fortnite, so they'll be flush with money. And then we can get an even better Unreal Engine 5, because I've been really, like, pretty much every single Unreal Engine has been impressive. Extremely impressive, except for Unreal Engine 2, which I was never too crazy about that one. And believe it or not, there's several games on the Switch that use Unreal Engine 4. That's how flexible it is. You know what uses Unreal Engine 4, Owly? You know what uses it? Yoshi's Crafted World actually uses Unreal Engine 4. So does Octopath Traveler. And those games look great. So there's like a lot of variety in the kind of graphics it can do. The Spyro Trilogy remake uses it as well, and that looks gorgeous. Yeah, Octopath Traveler, yeah. That's right.
That's so crazy.
So it can be used for games like that, and then it can also be used for games like Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, Rocket League, does it use Unreal Engine 3 or 4? I thought maybe it used Unreal Engine 3. Does it use Unreal Engine 4? Who's this guy? Kill that guy. Not sure. Alright. Let's just drive this up to create like a little bit of a barrier. That way people are trying to shoot at me, at least I can duck behind something. I think I got him. Alright. But even if we run across, how do we get onto the shore? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think we can. The bridge is out. How do we go across? Oh, you mean from this thing? Will that work? Come on, get up. Oh boy. I gotta go down. There's some D back there. Okay, I think it's clear. Oh boy. He's using rockets. the fuck? Do I have any sniper ammo at all?
Jack, I've reached Krieger's archive.
Okay, I do.
I'm entering them now. Don't worry, we'll be off this rock before you know it.
Earthbound?
Try and be
You know,
careful.
I don't
wanna
know.
make
Like,
rescue you some kind of habit.
I think
Jack,
I don't know
you should
if
have the
like
first junction on
Tomboy
your
is
compass
mad at
now.
me or
I'll mark
whatever
the other
because like
location
last
as soon as
time
you activate that one.
I had to cancel at the last minute.
What was that?
And like I don't know if I annoyed her because you know something came up. You know it happens sometimes. You know I hate doing it, and I try to give as much advance notice as I can. But like you know how it is sometimes. Like sometimes something comes up suddenly. You know. So I don't know if she's mad at me for that, but I hope not. I mean we can definitely finish it. You know, like the problem is that she's only available on the weekends, so like sometimes I'm busy on the weekends because like that's when my friends want to do something, and like I don't see my friends that often, you know, because they're busy with stuff on the weekdays. So you know, I hope she understood that, and like. Hopefully she'll come by and we can finish it. Yeah, I mean, it happens. And like, anytime she wants to stream it, all she has to do is just come onto Discord and say, hey, let's do it. And I'll do it. Like, most of the time, I'm actually free, so we could do it at any time. Right, that fucking that rocket guy. There he is. I think I got him. Okay. I think that did it. Like, the alternative is you can actually go up that way and try to kill him that way, but I don't even know how you get up there. They all dead?
You're gonna wish you were dead.
Who's shooting at me?
How'd you like those apples?
How'd you like those apples? They say the funniest shit
I'm
in
gonna
this
open
game.
a can of whoop ass on you.
There he is. Man, I couldn't find him. That guy. Hey, Jerky Boy! Happy birthday, Jerky Boy! I got Jerky Boy a birthday present, but I gave it to him like a while ago, like at the beginning of the month. Because I didn't want to be late with my birthday present, so I gave it to him early. It's this platforming game called One Screen Platformer. It actually looks really cool. I'll have to get it for myself later. So that was Jerky Boy's birthday present. Alright, let's try and see if we don't get our ass kicked here. Like, climbing up ladders and shit in this game is like the worst thing ever. Alright, there we go. Wow, that's the zip line? Fuck. That's like... that went way too quickly. That felt like so glitchy. But this was a 2004 game, so... they didn't have the advanced zip line physics back then, I guess. Okay, I think we made it. Finally. Alright, good. We got a save point, so it's all good. That's alright. We got the checkpoint. As long as we get the checkpoints, it's okay. So let's use a shotgun here. This should be a little bit better. I think we're good. You can even drive around the forklift. There's like quite a few vehicles you can drive, so it's kind of neat. This was during a time when there weren't a lot of vehicles in video games at all. FPS games, I mean. So, groundbreaking stuff.
Did you hear that? Over there!
See, now it gives me a checkpoint again. Like, it's weird. You know, like, it's so inconsistent with the checkpoints. Whoa. Slept in 2 hours watching South Park? No problem. I didn't know you were a big South Park fan. You know, I only ever once watched one episode of South Park, and it was so stupid. Not a South Park fan. Used to watch Simpsons when I was a kid. Simpsons died for me in the 90s and should die now. But those classic episodes are classic. Owlie's not a fan either. Let's see, how do we get across this? Don't tell me we gotta do one of those run jump things. I only have a sliver of health left. There's gotta be some health here somewhere. Hold on. If we fall down, we're probably gonna die from fall damage. What about this room over here? There's no health. Got the key card. 1 second. Okay. Okay, I guess this is the way to go anyway.
Heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many lethal areas.
Can't go that way.
You hear something? Stop this!
Ah! You're kind of a glass cannon in this game, so you do a lot of damage and the gunplay is really solid, but you die in just a few hits. Damn it. So what's new with you, Chertka? Just we're watching South Park. What games have you been playing these days? I recently beat Resident Evil 7. The Darkness 2. Both of which are FPS games, so we're on like kind of like an FPS roll, or at least I am. This game's boring. Not a big fan of Far Cry. It's a 2004 game. Like at the time it was groundbreaking for its graphics. Yeah, I'm sorry it's not the most enthralling game in the world. Hopefully we can beat this soon and then we can move on. We definitely will go back to Monkey Ball. Just let me know next time you're free and then we can go back and beat Monkey Ball. Hopefully we can beat Monkey Ball in one more stream. But it might be 2 more. Just because, not because it's like gonna be super long, but because like it's so hard that it takes so much energy out of me. It literally sucks the energy out. CDU posted that the 1,000 demonstrators in Berlin against Article 13 were all paid by Google. So what's this about? What is this? What's Article 13? What are you talking about?
Found ya!
2 more? Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, because it would just be so hard that I'll be so tired. That's like my limiting my limiting factor, I guess you could call it. Is that I just get tired when I play really hard games. That like I just don't have enough energy to keep going. Like unless I drink a lot of caffeine. Then I kind of do. But drinking too much caffeine's not good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, armor. But he only gave me a little bit of armor. Oh, nice. They all drop a little bit of armor. That's kind of cool. So yeah, we'll do
Getting heat spikes throughout the building.
we'll
There
do
may
Monkey
be many
Ball,
areas.
and then we'll do 007. And then the third one you mentioned was Roller Coaster Tycoon. Or Zoo Tycoon, right? Which one is better, Roller Coaster or Zoo Tycoon? I did not think it would kill me at that range. Alright. I need to detonate those things, back up, and then just like shoot them out.
It's you!
Like, love them both equally. So like Zoo Tycoon, you know, maybe I'll do Zoo Tycoon then, because that sounds like it might be more similar to... Oh, I might have more fun with Roller Coaster Tycoon? Really? I was thinking Zoo Tycoon because I thought that might be more similar to Dino Park Tycoon. Part of the new copyright law. Internet companies need to apply upload filters to avoid copyright claims. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know enough about the subject to talk about it. Back when I uploaded videos on YouTube, yeah, copyright was always a issue anytime you used anyone else's stuff,
Heat spikes throughout the building. There may be
even
many
if it qualifies under fair use. Yeah, that is problematic.
Did you see something?
Shit! Every time! It's like, I basically have to kill those, I have to destroy those, canisters, right? I have to destroy them, because otherwise they're gonna shoot at me and destroy them anyway, right? But the area of effect is insanely large.
It's you. Okay?
I forgot about that guy. I didn't even see him there. Just grab some ammo. Okay. Get the key card. Zoo Tycoon, the complete collection, aquatic animals, and the dinosaurs. Oh, it has dinosaurs. Okay, the complete collection. Okay, I'll get that then. After money collected by licenses goes to the huge press companies, takes away money from small content producers. Yeah, that's how they nickel and dime you. Okay, there we go. I mean, it depends. See, like, fair use is a tricky thing, and how it applies, and whether you can make money off of it. Like, from a moralist, I can only speak from a moralistic point of view. It depends on the amount of content used. You know? If you don't use too much content, then I don't have a problem with making money off of your creation. I think you deserve it, as long as it's, you know, reasonable. But like those Let's Plays, making money off of Let's Plays and making money off of like React videos and stuff like that,
Heat spikes throughout the building. There may
that's
be
just
many
lazy
lethal
shit.
areas.
It's not on Steam. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll see what I can do. There might be a way. We'll take a look at what our options are. It's too many dudes. Oh, there's some armor. I see it. There's a dude there, though. I think I got him. I need the armor. Oh. Okay, I got it. Alright, that'll help a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of copyright laws and bullshit and stuff like that. Whoa. Come back here, you fuck. Look at him running away like a monkey. This fucking D-bag. These things are highly explosive. I got a key card.
Did you hear that?
Attempt to get a lot of free money. Yeah, they do it on YouTube all the fucking time. Whoa! Motherfucker!
Okay, you're near the first junction. Increase pressure to maximum. Well done. The next location is now marked.
Am I gonna get an autosave or what? Come on. Can I go through this or what? Or am I gonna die? For fuck's sake! Ah! Gonna get going, Ellie? Okay, no problem. We're probably only gonna stream for another like 20 minutes or so. Thank you for stopping by, and let me know when you're available for a stream, and we can finish up Monkey Ball. Have a good night. Alright, you motherfuckers.
Don't move!
Every time, that guy always gets me. Okay.
I'm getting heat spikes throughout the building. There may be many lethal areas.
You see something?
Okay, I want to get that armor. Okay, we're pretty safe now. Damn it. Fuck, how did I get in there? get the armor? There we go. You kind of have to glitch yourself onto that platform.
You see something?
Okay, you're near the first junction. Well done. The next location is now marked.
Okay, we have to go around. We cannot go that way. Then where? This way? Oh, perfect. Oh, good, we got a save point. Oh, here we are. We're back to the hull that we were in before. Okay, now what? Alright, we're maxed on armor and health. So we're in a good position.
Okay, I'm here. Second junction now, 100%.
The last location is now marked.
Last one must be here.
That should do it.
Let's go.
You see that?
Where are they? It's okay if I die. In fact, they should kill me. Whee! We got a save point, so it's alright. Finally! Why don't those things explode? Oh good. He blew himself up. Get in the fucking thing. Could go back and get some armor, but we got some armor here too. I think there's some more armor. Well, I think we picked it up. Yeah, these guys dropped little bits of armor. Maybe there's some more armor up ahead. We're almost there.
panel. Reverse the main flow. That will cause a major cascade and destroy the regulator core.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I agree. Good shadows, good lighting. Really solid shooting. Cool blood effects splattering onto the ground. This game was a technical showcase for the time. Unfortunately, the character models are not so great, but they're okay.
Work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive. When I come out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
Okay, where are we going? Okay, let's dig guys there. Damn it. Helicopter dudes. Fuck. Ah! Jeez. We got a save point though.
Did you hear that?
Great work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive. When I come
Soulmaster?
out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find
That's the
you on
one
my
where
way
like
out.
he smashes through the
Stay
ground
in
and
the
then
shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
he has like 2 phases,
Finally,
right?
a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting. Did you see something?
Yeah, keep up with the game. Definitely beat it. Beat the whole game. You don't have to beat all the bosses. Even I haven't done that yet. There's so many bosses in the game. Yeah, the fake smashes. He likes to trick ya. 42 bonuses. That's a lot. There's the Osprey. Oh, man, I was trying to nade him out. But didn't kill him. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that video too. The one where that guy ranks all the bosses from easiest to hardest.
When I come out, I'll be using one of the
I disagree with
ventilation
him on that boss.
It should
It
be
is
easy
pretty
for me to find you
challenging.
on
It
my way
depends
out.
on how powerful
Stay
you
in
are
the
when you
shaft.
get to him though,
Keep your
because
head
like
down and wait
that
for
can
me
make a
there.
boss either easy or
Finally, a
hard.
suggestion I can agree with.
Because
I'm
you know,
real good
you
at
do
staying put
like
and waiting.
can go a different route and become more powerful. And yes, the DLC bosses are insane. At least one of them is. Yep. A lot of tough bosses. Oh, jeez. We are close to beating this level. We'll beat the level and then we'll call it a night. Call it a night.
Work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive. When I come out, I'll be using one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I don't think I did the Godmaster one yet. Is it gonna come down or what?
You see that?
How did they kill me?
You hear something?
Work, Jack. Main power is down. I'm moving into the archive.
Why couldn't they put the save point
When I
right
come
after
out,
this
I'll be using
cutscene?
one of the ventilation shafts. It should be easy for me to find you on my way out. Stay in the shaft, keep your head down, and wait for me there.
Finally, a suggestion I can agree with. I'm real good at staying put and waiting.
Did you see something? Hey, what was that?
I think the grenade got him, finally. A little bit of armor. Think we got them all.
I'm moving out now, Doyle. See you and Val on the outside.
Made it. More mutants. Oh great, they can use weapons.
Jack, can you hear me? Jack?
Yeah, I'm here. What is it?
Jack, the area's full of Trigens. Looks like they're mutating humans, not just animals. Don't come down here. It's far too dangerous. What's...
Doyle, what are you gonna do? You can't just leave her down there to die.
There aren't a whole lot of options, Jack. Hell, she's halfway across the island from you.
Can you lead me to her?
I can give it a shot.
Right then. I'm going in.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so we're on the new level. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good place to stop for tonight. Let me see. Let's see how long we've been streaming for. Yeah, about 2 hours, so that's not bad. We're making some progress. had a vision, spoke to God. Don't tell me you're becoming a believer now. A little late for that. See, because once you are deconverted for good reasons, you never become reconverted for bad reasons. Play more Dead Cells. Well, that's good advice. So that's some godly advice that you should follow. And that's actually not a bad idea. Right now, for offline play, I'm kind of in the middle of I'm in a good spot where I could play Dead Cells because I just beat Darkness 2 yesterday, so I'm thinking of either maybe playing Resident Evil Revelations. I was also thinking about maybe getting Sekiro, so maybe I might get that. But maybe I might play some Dead Cells myself too. That sounds like a pretty good idea. But anyway, that's a good place for us to stop for tonight. So we're about 6 hours into this game. I'm not entirely sure how long this game is. It could either be like 10 hours long or it could be 20. I'm not entirely sure I remember how long this game is, but I'll check. But we're making good progress. Hopefully one of these days we can actually stream for longer. But right now I'm just kind of tired. So I just wanted to make some progress in this game. So that's it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. And happy birthday to Turkey Boy. Happy birthday. I think you're 46 now, right? That's crazy. And so let's see. Tomorrow's Monday, right? Well, we'll see if we'll stream tomorrow. We may not. Just check Discord. And if you want to stream, just let me know. You know, that's how I know people want to stream. Because I can't read people's minds. Alright. So, thank you guys, and have a good night. Bye.